Alright now, yeah. My name is Ray, Sonic Heroes is the greatest Sonic game ever created. I'm back with another video, and this time I'm gonna be showing you all my gameplay of the speed stages of Sonic Adventure 2. Now yeah, I just want to say that it doesn't matter, it's better than live and learn. Just want to say that again, just so I clarify that, So, but with that being said, I'm not gonna sing along to this glorious song here, but playtime is over, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be going for A ranks with the speed stages, and yeah, I just want to see how I do because yeah, I played around with this game a lot when it comes to the stages. So the speed stages mostly of all, So hopefully this don't be like a jank run of mine, But I'm gonna get right into it because I don't want to waste any time. So that being said, though, this is my just recently first time played the Green Hill stage in this game, and I will say that yeah, I'm gonna get right into it though, but I will say that I don't know what to feel about this stage because like they clearly tried to inspire this after the original Green Hill Sonic 1, but for some reason I don't like the camera just keeps panning to like 2D even though it's like 3D basically, but it keeps panning to like a 2D plane in 3D, and I get what they was going for because I guess they just tried to mimic the classics in this or whatnot, but but I think the camera here is not the best when it comes to this stage. So yeah, again, I just recently like first played this stage, so I don't think I'm gonna be like getting an A rank here, but I will at least go for a B rank. I don't even know how to get an A rank when it comes to this stage here, to be honest with you. But actually though, let me try to explore this bottom path because I don't think I even explored down here yet, to be honest with you. Oh crap. I don't know why I did that. I don't know, I have a habit of homing attacking into like enemies or whatnot. But yeah though, trying to like keep the excuse me, they're my nose. I'm trying to keep the intros like really short. Look, I just want to get right into it at this point, because again, I'm not really, I wasn't really trying to do let's plays from the beginning, but it's kind of happened that way. But again, since my recordings just crapped out on me, I tried to like reformat the way I do things, So, but yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the groove of recording again, I must say, because I definitely have not recorded in a bit, I should say, ever since I did the update video that I did with the my thoughts about the 35th anniversary of Sonic this year. Can you home and attack it, Sonic? Thank you. But yeah, it's been about like a week or two, so I gotta get back into the groove of recording this game, I must say. So, or just recording in general. Every time I do record, so if I do sound a little bit off, you gotta bear with me, So, but yeah, I do thank you guys for like watching though and all of that. It really does mean a lot because like, oh crap, oh that was nice there. I never tried to do that before, and my goodness, that ring sound was loud as hell there. But yeah, I never I never thought to oh crap, yeah, I never I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to really like see what's going on here, but I lost my train of thought. Who would know? But I just want to thank you all for watching though, because it really does mean a lot to me. That at least a few of you that are enjoying my videos, it seems, but so I just kind of want to keep the content going in terms of showing you like my Sonic gameplay. Maybe I need to try to slow down talking. Yeah, C rank. I don't know how to properly like A rank this stage or whatever, but I just want to show Green Hill off because yeah, decent transformation to 3D, but nothing special though. But a good Easter egg though for those who have unlocked this stage, So, and I am using the PC version of this game to do this because I originally was doing the Dreamcast version, but I wanted to switch it up though. But with that being said though, I don't know how long this video will be. I'm gonna try to do these stages like in again separate formats, so hopefully I have them like time stamped once I once I upload this. So yeah, I'm not going to the child world, but yeah. With that being said, though, City Escape, because again, I'm not gonna be trying to do A ranks in every Sonic game I do, because I can't get all A ranks in every Sonic game, you know, because you know it just depends on my skill level, right? If that makes sense. But I can get all A ranks in this game with the speed stages, so that's what I'm gonna be going for. Just hopefully it's not a jank run. But with that being said, though, be right back. I will see you all in City Escape. So give me one moment. All right, we're rolling around, guys, at the sound of speed. But yeah, so City Escape, again, a great opener for any 3D Sonic game, I must say. You know, not better than Goat Side Hill, which is from the greatest Sonic game ever created, Sonic Heroes. You never forget that. But this is also a great intro to any 3D Sonic stage in this series, in my opinion. So just hopefully I don't have a bad run here. So if I have to be quiet and I completely freaking miss the whatchamacallit there. So not trying to be off to a jank start here, but yeah. But to get the A rank in this stage, though, you mostly just wanna try to rack up points the best way you can, if that makes sense, you know. So, and I'm not showing the best example of that right now. So, but yeah, yeah, you wanna rack up points though the best way you can. Oh, we got the speed shoes. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I don't normally get the speed shoes right here, so I'm trying to concentrate this right fast, and I completely F that up. Okay then, so yes, Omocha, I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay, yeah, I might need to be quiet though, because okay, got another speed shoe. All right, 2 speed shoes in a row. Come on, Sonic, come on. All right, but yeah, you want to try to rack up as many points as you can though in this stage. Hopefully I can do this in like one go. You need to get the gold robot up here to at least attempt to get the A rank. So just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that or not. So but yeah, this is just how I play this stage, or how I learned to play. I almost ran into that enemy that can end up happening to me at times, you know, just due to me being, you know, really foolish here. So I'm gonna try to go over here to this, because I want to just try to just build up a little bit more points. So but yeah, I think you need at least like 11,000 to get an A rank in this stage though. So I'm try to get on this swing thing here. So just try to time this right so I can get the invincibility. Yeah, there we go. Right, yeah, you gotta center yourself on the pole thing there, just in case you didn't know that. So alright, let's just try to see, can I do this? Alright, come on, Sonic. Alright. Okay. Alright. No, son, don't do that. Alright, so yeah, if I'm quiet, it just means I have to concentrate, but again, I am going for all A ranks. And this is the PC version, so I think they bring back the cat cameos here, if you can see. I think he shows up, like, or maybe I passed him already. I'm not even sure on that. Yeah, I think I already passed him going so fast, but yeah, they brought back the cat cameos though here with Sonic though. So yeah, let's see, did I get the A rank though? So I haven't played this stage in a good while, so probably in a couple weeks or so. So I don't know if I'm rusty or not. Okay, I got the A rank. Okay.
That was cool.
Alright, well, that was a good start. I guess I was kind of doubting myself, but I guess, you know, I can never give up, right? But again, if I do fail, then I will restart, you know, if that makes sense. Just because, again, this is just showing, you know, me getting A ranks, I must say. But, yeah, City Escape, again, great opening stage for any 3D Sonic game in this series, along with Emerald Coast, Seaside Hill, even, whatchamacallit, the stage from 06, I can't think of the stage right now because my brain is having a freeze there. But with that being said, I don't know. I'm just, it's a weird day for me recording this, but I will go with the flow. I will see you back in Radical Highway, where I think this is the first Shadow stage. I'm gonna try to do this in chronological order, but you know, my mind can be all over the place. So, with that being said, though, see you in the highway, guys. Be right back. Alright, Radical Highway. So, I already gave my thoughts on this stage previously in my other run that I was doing of this game on the Dreamcast version of it. Oh crap, I almost got hit there. Crap. But yeah, again, there's really nothing more for me to say. Again, just this is Shadow's Green Hill, and you know, this is what you see of him. But yeah, I will say though, I think the platform, again, I think this is probably the best Shadow stage in the game, in my opinion. I don't think, I think the only other stage that comes close to this in terms of like just level design greatness, I would say, is either Skyrail or Final Chase. You know, Final Chase is fun in my opinion, but it's not better than Final Rush, obviously. Hey, these crates back here, I even checked this back here before. Come down here. Alright, as I showed this off, and I completely missed the invincibility there. So I messed that up. Oh crap. And I completely failed that as well, man. Now this is not a great run. Alright. Redeem. I must redeem. Okay, so make that shadow. Alright. No, do not. No. Why did this always screw me up like every single time? Like every single time I do this, like this ends up like effing me up. Like shadow. I wanna swing shadow. Alright, I need to be quiet because I'm doing horrible. Like, I can't time myself properly. Like while I am talking. So. Alright. But yeah, but I will say this, they did a good job with this stage with remixing it in Shadow Generations. You know, I do like the final stage of you know, like Westapalize, I should say. I don't know if that's a real word or not, but Westapalize version of Radical Highway and the final stage in like Shadow Gen. So I thought that was a really like difficult ending there for Shadow Generations for a final stage in that game. But you know, I will get to Shadow Gens when the time arises. Oh crap, they timed this right there. Okay, I actually do that right this time around. I could get the A rank still. I'm not even sure though. I know the points entry to get the A rank with the Shadow stages are lower than the Sonic stages though. So I'm just trying to time this right this time, because last time I did a horrible like job here. So since I have the bounce bracelet in this version of the game, I can try to get an item. Can I get one? Okay, there we go. Alright, try to keep up that momentum as I did the last time around. So I'm still thinking this might be a B rank though, you know.
Here we go.
I'm still thinking this might be a B rank. Still A rank, okay. I don't know why I'm doubting myself. I don't know if I feel rusty a little bit. I don't know why, even though I've been practicing and playing around with this game recently. Well, I would say within the past like month or so, I guess. But you know, because when I'm not recording, you know, I don't really well, I still play Sonic games, but like I done played them a lot throughout my life, so I don't really play them all the time like that. But unless I'm just really in the mood, you know, for some greatness like Sonic Heroes. But anyway, with that being said though, that's Radical Highway A rank so far. Let's see how long I can keep this trend up before I start, you know, flaking on you guys with the bad runs. I don't know yet, but I don't know if maybe you all enjoy this or not. I'm not even sure. But with that being said though, I'll see you all in the next. What's the next stage I'm gonna do? Is it Metal Harbor? I said Metal Harbor, to my goodness. Metal Harbor. Oh man. yeah, I see you all here, you know. So I cannot formulate words, and you all know that by now. But yeah, Metal Harbor. Got some things to say about this stage, so I will be right back when I do. So catch you back there. Alright, so Metal Harbor. So yeah, this stage here, actually, like, I did not like this stage at first when I first like played this stage, like maybe like a good 6-7 years ago, and I'm already messing up. Maybe I need to concentrate like while I'm talking, but yeah, I did not like this stage initially just because well, I won't say I didn't like it. I think don't like it is a strong word, and I only say that for things I really don't like. I just wasn't too fond of this stage, I must say, at first, you know, till I really learned how to play this stage properly, I guess. Or I think it grown. I think it grown on me like over time. I think that's like what it was. And you know, yeah, you can't come over here to take out these enemies here if you just want a little bit more extra points, if you want to try to do that. So but yeah, this stage kind of growed on me over time though, because I didn't really think it was all that, and I found it really hard at first to get the A rank. But I know you can get it by going up to like the second part of the rocket at the end of this stage though. So and I did not know that at first till I found that out like in another video. I forgot like what I was watching. Maybe I was just watching like someone play this game, you know. It's like, I guess some of you are watching me play this, I don't know. But yeah, did not know that it was a second part though that you could go up to on the rocket. So, and that was a nice flip there, Sonic. You know, remember when Sonic used to be so acrobatic, man? What has happened, you know, to modern Sonic, man? So, but yeah, I gotta be careful here because I have a technique that I do personally. Because again, I'm not a speed runner, and I'm not like a whatchamacallit, I'm not a pro when it comes to this game. But I'm gonna try to see, can I pull this off the right fast. So let me just be quiet, show you what I mean. No, Sonic, go. Do not mess me up, Sonic. Sonic, no. That was horrible. I don't know why that happened right there. That usually does not happen to me. But okay, so first fluke. I mean, I'm gonna say fluke. That wasn't really a fluke. That was my fault. But I was talking too. But yeah, I didn't know you could get the A rank by going up to the second part of the rocket though. And some people say that, I guess, that are like really good at this game. They say you don't even need to do that to get the A rank if you just know how to I guess up your point skills, you know, way more even. But I don't know how to do that. But I can get the A rank. I just, you know, I'm just being really like horrible, I guess, right now. But you know, I'm enjoying this. So, oh crap, that was like close there. All right, let's try to see, can I pull this off this time around though. But yeah, can't believe this stage like really growed on me, because I really did not care too much for this stage at first. Like when I first played this game, you know, and opinions can change, you know. So, you know, it just depends, right? So, but yeah, let me try to concentrate this, cause that was horrible, you know. Come on, Sonic, come on. All right, another flip there for the win though, I will say that. But alright, let me try to actually do this time around, not embarrass myself deeply. So, Sonic, like, why are you going over like that? Like, what in the world? Like, this does not... Sonic! What are you doing? Okay, come on. No! What is going on? Like, he doesn't hit the wall, and I don't know if it's like the control sensitivity, but this was not happening to me on the Dreamcast version. Like, what in the world, man? Alright, third attempt. So, as I always like to label my attempts, so, you know, third attempt to do this. I don't know, like, why the controller, like, is like making him go to the wall there, like, or making him hit the wall. Okay. Maybe I need to change up that approach, because again, the approach that I'm showing you right now, that was working for me in in the Dreamcast version, because he was not hitting the wall. Like I swear to you, like he was not hitting the wall when I do that Pacific section in the Dreamcast version of this game. So I don't know like what is going on with this version, or is it the control issue? Because I have a mod that actually like kind of fixes the control of the PC version of this game, since again everything kind of got screwed over with the porting process. So let me try that again, because I don't know like why the crap is that like messed up on me here. Hold on here, man.
Missile launch in 15 seconds.
Alright, come on, Sonic.
9,
Sonic, can you stop doing that?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Yeah, I don't know like what is going on. Like fourth attempt. Okay, fourth attempt. You know, fourth attempt. Okay. Again, these are all A rank runs I am going for, so that's why, again, just to clarify that. So if you like, if you want to watch me, I guess persevere, then you know, feel free to stick around. If you don't, then you can feel free to skip up to the other parts of this video. You know, whoever is watching, this, if you're watching up to this part already, I should say, you know, thank you if you are told, but you know. All right. Yeah, I'm not on it at all when it comes to this stage today, though, man. I usually be, but I guess it's just what comes with certain runs, right? You have some bit of, I guess, fortunality. I guess I don't even know what I'm saying, but you know. All right, I'm gonna try to actually like do this though.
Missile launch in 15 seconds.
Son, like, will you stop hitting the thing? Right, go,
7,
go,
6, 5, 4,
go,
3,
go,
2,
go, go. There you go. All right, four times. My lord, like, what was that, man? Like, but yeah, but you can get up here though if you're good enough to do it. You know, some people can just skip all of that, what I did going up to the rocket part in the first place, if you're that good. But again, I'm not that skilled when it comes to this stage. But you know, it's what it be, man. It's what it be. So you know, hopefully this should be A rank though. This stage can be really like hard to get really stingy, I should say, to give you an A rank if you do not have those points built up, you know. So but this should be A rank. Okay, there we go.
That was cool.
4 times, you know, 4 times.
Stage
I have to get used to the PC version of this stage again, cause I think that was what was messing me up. Cause in the Dreamcast version, I was not hitting those walls at all with Sonic in the Dreamcast version. So I think that was like kind of throwing me off a little bit. But anyway, that was Metal Harbor. You know, a good Sonic stage, fun Sonic stage. I must say the music is also great as well. But can be a learning curve though if you are trying to get the A rank though, I will say that. So really every stage in this game is a learning curve to get an A rank in. You know, you really have to play around with the stages in this game with Sonic to really like learn them. But that's mostly every Sonic game, right? You know, so but yeah, Metal Harbor. Next time I will see you all in Skyrail. You know, we're gonna go to the inferior version, you know, of the rail stages of the adventure era. But anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, so back in Skyrail though. So yeah, I'm trying to time this right here, but yeah, Skyrail. This can be a pretty fun stage or a pretty janky stage in my opinion, and I know that this may be like a very like obscure opinion, but I do think that this is one of the jankiest stages in the game in my opinion, just due to the I don't know, the fact that Shadow just shakes around like some of the platforms, I would say. Yeah, you can do that section there. I did not know about that section till like recently as well. You know, I would say the last 7 or 8 years of playing this game for myself, that is, you know. So, but yeah, I've been finding out about it, like a lot of new sections lately, and like older Sonic games that I love, or like, you know, I don't know what's going on, but I just been playing around more lately with Sonic games, you know, on my own time, just so I can practice for these recordings, I must say, just, you know, so I can have a decent run, I guess, recording, right? You know, recording, because I don't want to be like too horrible, but so, but yeah, oh no, do not do that, Shadow, no. Okay, that was kind of close there, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you come down here and you can actually get your extra life here. Extra life there. I actually found out about that session too recently as well, so I like to come over here as well. As I stated before, I think I uploaded this before. I'm not, I forgot, I think, but I don't know what that was, but I will take it there. But I think Shadow tried to home attack that enemy there, but that kind of happens sometime when you like delay going up on those spring things there. But yeah, I think I recorded this stage before though, but I kind of forgot. I need to concentrate though. I need to get this gold robot here so and actually land right. All right, but yeah. So okay, that was kind of close there. Come on, Shadow. Alright, kind of messed it up, but momentum can always help by doing this. Alright. Alright. Okay, I just need to concentrate there because I don't want to mess that up. So, alright, that was nice though. Alright, I almost thought I fell off there. That would have been like, I would have been mad a little bit. But that being said though, yeah, Skyrail though, it is inferior to like the rail stages in, you know, Sonic Heroes, the greatest Sonic game ever created.
Ultimate victory.
And yeah, you know, but I still think it's a fun stage. I just think it's kind of janky in certain ways, or one of the most jankiest stages in this game, apart from oh well, I wouldn't say that one of the most jankiest stages, because I'm not trying to count the mech shooting stages or the treasure hunting stages, but I mean in terms of just the speed stages, I think maybe White Jungle in Skyrail may be like some of the most jankiest speed stages in this game. That's just my opinion, but that was a decent run there. I didn't really have too many problems, so I don't know what it is. But yeah, Skyrail though, pretty, you know, it is a learning curve again. If you're like a first time player to this game, you know, I don't know who's watching these videos, but it is a learning curve though. But especially if you want to get the A rank, or if you're just not used to the rail grinding in this game, or in, you know, Sonic Heroes for example. But you know, it's not that hard though. Just once you play around with the stage more, you know, it'll become more fun to you if you do enjoy it in the first place that it is, right? So, but yeah, Skyrail though, I will see you all in what's the next stage? I think yeah, I'm not even going in sync here with the speed stages, but hey, I'm just gonna keep it going with the flow though. But I will do Green Forest next, so be right back actually. Alright, Green Forest, a stage that I haven't played in a very long while to actually be honest with you, so see how I do here. But I do love the music of this stage here though. Just like taking the bottom path here. Sonic, can you stop doing that? I know it was nice, but I want to go down, Sonic. Okay, he is bouncing all over the place. Don't know what that was either. Okay, I think I completely like screw that up there. Let me see, can I? Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The game was not having it there. But hopefully I can try to redeem myself here. I haven't played this stage like in a good while actually, so yeah, that was kind of nice there though. Alright, okay, yeah, you can go on top of there to get on those vine rails there, I must say, you know, so to get this gold robot there, I don't want to miss out on that. Okay. get on top of here. Okay. Alright, there we go. That was a nice switch there. Alright, I'm gonna jump here. Yeah, this is excuse me, this is not my best run at this stage though, but pretty decent though, I will say that, you know. But yeah, Green Forest, again, the better of the two forest stages in this game, I must say. But you know, but I will say that White Jungle has a lot of more platforming that I kind of like a little bit more. But this just has the better pacing though of a stage though. So as a stage, I must say, like when it just comes to the speed stages in this game, you know. But again, I'm not against platforming, like a lot of platforming in the Sonic game. If you hold down the A button or whatever controller you're using, you can actually go lower there to get that whatchamacallit, item balloon down there, you know. But I did not know that at first either though, so come on, Sonic. But yeah, this is not a very hard stage to get an A rank on though, in my opinion, but alright, get up here. Alright, come on. Alright. The bounce bracelet does help a lot though, but if you don't have it, then you still want to be kind of quick at that ending section and jump straight towards the spring if you can do that, you know. So for the smaller of you that may not know that at this point, but
That was cool.
but yeah, I mean, this recording has been flowing smooth so far. So, but yeah, Green Forest though, great speed stage. Wish it was a little bit more platforming in this stage, just to be honest with you. But again, you know, I'm more of a platformy. I prefer more platforming in a Sonic stage. You know, it's just in my opinion, I just don't think Sonic games should be all about just going fast. You know, like. One reason why I love Heroes again is because of the slower paced platforming that you can do in Heroes, and again you can go fast in that game as well, obviously because it's a Sonic game. But I just love like platforming more with Sonic in the stages when it comes to the games, or even if it's open zone at this point, like whatever the case may be. I just, you know, than just going strictly fast all the time, you know, if that makes sense. But anyway, with that being said though, that's Green Forest, and next time I will see you in the equivalent to this stage, which is White Jungle. So be right back. I may have to cut the recording after this due to my space limits and all of that, but be right back. Alright, so White Jungle, you know, so I did do this stage in the previous recording that I did of this game, and that was a really janky run, so I want to see if this time around will be any different. But I don't really have much different to say than what I kind of did the first time around though. Just again, this is quite a janky stage at times. It can jank out on you at times, but hopefully with the PC version of the battle port of this game, hopefully this could be like a better run this time around. So I don't know like what's going on with their physics though in this run here with Sonic and Shadow though. Come on. But yeah, I kind of like the platforming more though with White Jungle, but again, Green Forest just has the better pacing for a speed level though, if I'm just comparing the two, you know, just in my opinion. So I'm actually try to pull this off this time around. So all right. Oh crap, okay. Shadow, what are you doing there? You're supposed to be the ultimate life form, not glitching out. But yeah, I don't know what is. Okay, got the speed shoes again, okay. Oh crap, what was that there? Like, what the crap was that? Shadow, what are you doing? So yeah, this is what I mean, the stage can be kind of janky. That was kind of my fault a little bit, because I used the spin dash there, and it does jank out on you, so I don't know, maybe it wasn't my fault, because spin dash janks out on you. Like, Shadow, can you please stop glitching out there? Like, what is going on? Like, every time I swear to you, like, it doesn't matter the version of this game that I play, like, this stage just janks out on you every time. And yeah, you can get a invincibility right there. I did not know that at first either until like recently, even though I got another speed shoes again. Okay, it seems like every time I play this game I get a lot of speed shoes in this stage here, which I don't mind, but try not to mess up though this run though. So oh crap, I knew that was about to happen. Alright. Come on, Shadow. Actually, like, get the gold beetle robot this time around. There we go. Alright. So I think I screwed it up in my last time that I did this. Not sure. Now I'm not gonna go for that because that can jank out on me there. So, alright. I should be in the clear here though. So, actually gonna take out these enemies because I just like taking them out in this section here. I kind of like going to the light speed dash section here, so just gotta watch out for this enemy there. But yeah, this is a rank. I know that for sure though, but yeah. Do you see my power now?
Ultimate victory.
I wish he said that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm gonna I want to say I want to end it off because you know I'm trying to do this like in one go if I can. You know, just depends. But my room is kind of like getting hot because I'm actually recording this like again while it's summer right now. And yeah, gotta turn on that AC, man, or else you know you're gonna bake. You know. But with that being said, I'm probably gonna have to split this recording. But yeah, so I will see you in the next stage if that makes sense, which I think will be Pyramid Cave that I will be doing, and probably just end it off with that since I did most of the stages in this video. This might not be a long video overall though, but again I may have to split this into two just to save on a little bit of space. But with that being said though, I do you know, but yeah, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe though if you are enjoying the content, whoever you are, whatever small number you that are enjoying the content, feel free to do that. You know, I guess you are supporting the channel, but you're not really supporting me. You're, I don't know, allowing me to share my experiences with you even more. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, you're allowing me to share my experiences more, and I guess that's what I care about. But anyway, see you in Pyramid Cave, and I have some things to say about this stage as well, so see you there.